News just coming in, the former Delhi Law Minister Jitender Singh Tomar has reached Faizabad's Avadh University in Uttar Pradesh. The police are now verifying Tomar's Avadh University degree. India Today has accessed the first pictures of his interrogation. Shivendra Srivastav, India Today correspondent, now joins you on the phone line. Shivendra, just take us through the latest. We've just accessed pictures of Jitender Singh Tomar at the Avadh University. Well, it seems that the certificates are fake. That's what even the Delhi police has claimed, after which a court in Delhi has also remanded him to police custody.
Yeah, he's been taken to the Avadh University just to verify whether his claims are right or not. Police is trying to establish connection between those people who provided him fake documents and trying to ascertain few things related to this fake degree syndicate also. Police is claiming few other people may be involved in this case, so they will raid further, and they have till now questioned more than 2 dozens of alleged people who are supposed to be involved in this case. This is the picture where he is sitting in examination controls room, and a few other people are sitting with him, are from Delhi police, and they are just trying to know that whether his claims are right or what police is claiming is right. Yeah.
All right, Shivendra, thanks for bringing us up to speed with the latest. Those are the stills coming in from the Avadh University, where the former Delhi Law Minister is as we speak. In more news coming in, the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal and Deputy Chief Minister of the National Capital Manish Sisodia have reached Najib Jung's office, the Lieutenant Governor's office, for a meeting. The Delhi Chief Minister has sent Jitender Tomar's resignation to Najib Jung. Those are the visuals outside the Delhi LG's office. Well, there is a huge face-off between the two camps, but for now, there are formalities that have to be completed, and as part of those formalities, the Delhi Chief Minister is now at Najib Jung's office. Also, it seems that Kapil Sharma, the Delhi Jal Board Vice Chairman, is all set to be appointed as the next Delhi Law Minister. That will also need the approval of the Delhi LG. So those are the two things on the agenda. One, the resignation of Jitender Singh Tomar that has been forwarded to President Pranab Mukherjee through the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung, and the other, the development there on your screens where the Delhi Chief Minister is now meeting with Najib Jung. Moving on, and more news coming in, it's the next big flare-up in already fraught relations between India and Pakistan. After denying a visa to a Pakistan government official, the Indian government has now stonewalled the Pakistan under-17 wrestling team, denying visas to that entire contingent. The contingent of 11 wrestlers, coach and officials from Pakistan wanted to participate in the Cadet Asian Wrestling Championship starting on the 11th of this month in New Delhi, but have been denied visas on account of incomplete procedures. Meanwhile, Islamabad has shot back, saying that the Indian High Commission in Pakistan sat on the documents and delayed the entire process deliberately. However, India has said that the High Commission was given only 5 days for clearances, as against the requirement of at least 60 days. Deputy Editor Smita now joins me live from the newsroom. Smita, what is really the inside story? What are your sources telling you? Has there been a technical delay, or was there a delay at the end of the Indian High Commission as alleged by Islamabad?
No, it is in fact a technical delay that is being cited here by the sources. Remember, when a sports team comes in, especially between India and Pakistan, there are clearances in fact that need to be sought at level of various ministries, be it sports, be it home, or be it external affairs ministry. And in fact, sources are telling us that really these applications received the Indian High Commission only on 5th of June, whereas at least 2 months of advance time are required so that all these clearances can be sought. Now this delegation, in fact various delegations are coming in really for this wrestling contest that include teams from Iran, Uzbekistan, Japan, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, also Tajikistan, North and South Korea. But it looks like Pakistan team will now be of course missing from this wrestling bout that is scheduled 11th June onwards in Delhi. Vedika.
Do stay with me, Smita. Shivani also joining us on the phone line. Shivani, the Pakistan under-17 wrestling team denied that visa in Islamabad, crying foul.
Oh, absolutely. This is going to become a major flashpoint, as we've seen over the past couple of days. A lot of things happening between the two countries diplomatically. What we learn and what Smita surprised you of is that there were 11 members, including coaches, officials, and wrestlers in the contingent that Pakistan was ready to send. This is a very prestigious annual championship, Vedika, of the cadet level, the sub-junior level. It was supposed to be held at the Indira Gandhi Sports Complex. And what we learned from the Wrestling Federation is that most of the participants have actually arrived since a couple of days now in preparation for the event that starts on June 11th. And with this happening, with them being denied visa, even if there's any intervention of any kind, then they will not be able to make it for the championships in time.
Right, Smita, also what are your sources telling you? Because it seems that you need 2 months when you submit these documents. Were these documents submitted 2 months ago, or was it only after that?
Well, you know, the sources that I have spoken to, they seem to suggest that that the documents, in fact, were not really submitted in time, and that seems to be the technical issue why they say that, you know, you should not be reading into, of course, this visa denial, adding it up to any of the other flare-ups that we now see currently in India-Pakistan relations, where there have been, of course, a continuous, in fact, exchange of sharp words between ministers to, of course, between officials as well. Also, a Pakistani official, in fact, who was supposed to have joined the Indian High Commission. His visa had been pending for 4 months, but in fact that visa was denied. But that was because of allegations of terror links with the Pak Taliban and the ISI. But as far as the sporting event is concerned, there were some reports that tried, in fact, misconstruing it in Pakistani media, adding it up to the World Yoga event. But those are being denied by the sources that I speak to, Vedika.
Do stay with me, Shivani and Smita. I also have Deputy Editor Shiv Arur joining me on the phone line. Shiv, India claiming it's a technical hassle, while Pakistan is crying foul, and they're blaming India for deliberately delaying the visas and now rejecting it to these wrestlers.
It's you know, it has all the potential to become a another diplomatic issue, Vedika. The fact of the matter is, like Smita just pointed out, there is a certain lead time for such procedures, especially between India and Pakistan for sports teams, which amounts to anywhere between 50 and 60 days, because there are several clearances, including security clearances, that need to be gone through for all sports teams. As a result of which, the laid down guidelines always say that India and Pakistan always share visa details, applications, documents, and other such details very, very long in advance, before a tournament of this kind. So if the information that the visa forms and documents were submitted just about 5 to 6 days before the event, which is going to happen tomorrow here in Delhi, is correct, that means that procedures have simply not been followed. But that has not stopped the diplomatic machinery in Islamabad to cry foul over this entire issue. They've actually connected it. You've got the Pakistan Wrestling Federation actually connecting it with the entire visit of Narendra Modi to Bangladesh, saying that, shortly after Narendra Modi made some aggressive remarks about Pakistan and, sending out a tough message to the neighborhood, you're getting, this story has emerged of these young under-17 wrestlers being denied entry into India for this particular championship, as a result of which they won't be able to participate. But it also comes in the light of, a Pakistan government official being denied a visa to India. So obviously there is a bit of tension. There is a bit of, there is a bit of unpleasantness surrounding this entire eventuality. But like Smita pointed out, the Indian government, the Indian Foreign Office in Islamabad is sticking to the line that this is basic procedure. If we don't have enough time to process your documents, if you don't follow the laid down guidelines as far as submission of documents and the time required to clear these documents, then we cannot process these visas. And these are rules that cannot be bent for anybody. It's as simple as that.
And Shiv, Pakistan playing the victim card here clearly.
They are playing the victim card, and I think in a situation of this kind, where you've got under-17 wrestlers, we understand that 11 persons in all, Vedika, including the wrestlers themselves, the team officials, as well as coaches, have been denied entry into India for this particular tournament. So it's probably only natural that they've cried foul about this entire event and made it a bit of an emotive issue. But like I said, the Indian High Commission sticking to its guns on its official position that as far as guidelines are concerned, as far as the lead time necessary to process these documents are concerned, they were violated. They were not given enough time to do it, and those rules actually cannot be bent. But in the circumstances, in the context of how this is happening, you've got Sartaj Aziz, the National Security and Foreign Affairs advisor, who's cried foul over things that Narendra Modi has said, and the generally vitiated and negative atmosphere between India and Pakistan is concerned at this point of time. I think it acquires a much more emotive context.
All right, Shiv, Shivani and Smita, thank you so much for joining us.